Hey guys, and welcome back to the WTFarm Girl channel. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and click the bell, turn all notifications on. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it, guys. Now today we are continuing in on our planting our new hayfield series. We are trying to get it done before the rains hit, because once the rain hits, it's pretty much going to be game over. Can we get it done in time? Today's video is going to be a little bit more fun, a little bit more exciting, because it's just one of those newbie farmer things where crap happens. So if you guys have ever done this in your line of farming, put a comment down below. I'd love to hear if you've made this mistake. So this hayfield might be a make or break for our hay season. Let's go. All right, so we have a problem. This is not going to be fun. This is called a rolling harrow. Basket harrows. I know you guys are cringing at this sitting here in the grass, but like I've said before, we don't have any place to put any of this stuff. We don't have extra barns. You can say build a barn, but you know, that costs money. You know, we do what we can. I'm just trying to figure this out too.
Is that axle leaking?
Why? Does it look like it's leaking?
There's a lot of dirt that's sticking to the wheels. Plus you got a lot of
I spilled a lot of oil in there.
I'm gonna grab the other tractor so I can get these carts out of here.
Well, I was gonna say maybe I could just back up perpendicular and pull them out that way.
I want to move the carts down there anyways.
Okay.
I'll use pins on those. Should be.
There should be. Let me check. I don't. This one's got one. Erik is driving around. That one's got one too. We went back and forth as far as what needs to be done next on the field. It has to be packed really hard. Some of the clumps still need to be broken up in one side of the field.
I'll just hook them both up.
Well, we're gonna have to have them hooked up anyway. Let me turn off the tractor then. Okay. They both go on one side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're two different functions.
Oh. Alright, well, give it a shot. Let's see what it does. Oh. Wow. That is pretty neat. I need a pin though. Should be lined up decently. I just need to get a pin.
What's that?
So I just need to get a pin in it. Looks like I already took the pin to that. Most of these things I've already pulled the pins off from. You know, pins are like socks. You never have enough of them. They always seem to disappear. And you're like, where did it go? I don't know. What do we need? Well, I just gotta suck it up 2 more days. Get this field knocked out. And then maybe I can get to working on the cabin and maybe get that finished. Some of you guys are asking me about the horse trailer, and hey, did you finish the horse trailer? Nope. I actually have picked away at it, but I had a wiring issue that I couldn't solve for the life of me. It's one thing after another. All right, let's see if this will do the trick. So I'm gonna raise these up a little bit so they don't bang on that. I'm gonna get some hay twine and tie up those hydraulic lines a little bit. They're extra long because they were to go on the back of that. I bet Eric's really wishing he had air conditioning right now. I'm not sure what he means. I think he means, are you gonna smooth the field?
Let's pull it out here and make sure the wings and stuff work on it.
Okay. So I don't know if the tires are good or not. That's not good. Okay. I got that on video.
So much for taking a shower.
I should have just left it.
You need to raise it.
I was trying, nothing was working. Maybe you didn't connect them correctly. I think the whole thing raises up and then down.
Huh?
They seem like they wanted to go in conjunction with each other.
Oh,
So I think you hooked them up backwards. Well, it had too much hydraulic pressure, that's why it blew.
the line is all frayed.
Well, it blew in two places, there and there.
Yeah.
I think they both go on the same line, because when you raise it up, the wheels come up. Because when I was doing it, like, they both wanted to operate.
What did?
The wheels and that, they were doing it on the same line.
Right.
Which means they both have to be on the same line, not two lines. That's why it blew. And then it was right into working the field. I ended up going to Tractor Supply 3 different times to try to get the correct fittings for the hydraulic hose that had broken. Fortunately, Tractor Supply did sell the size that we needed, but it took a little bit of work to get that line repaired. And by the time we got it repaired, it was time to hit the fields because I was running out of daylight. So with this particular unit that we're using, it has a couple of fingers on the front, metal fingers, and they're designed to help level off the field. And then the beaters on the back have a 2-function job. They break up the dirt clumps and they kind of pack down the soil a little bit. The seed that we're going to put down requires a very firm seed bed, and we're going to broadcast seed it. So I'm really working as much as I can to try to get this very firm. You can see how dry the ground is. It just has not had enough rain. It almost looks like smoke billowing out behind the tractor, but that's dust.
Where are all the
I think she's definitely earned her right to have a bath. All right, so this is what we have. It's pretty hard, honestly. This is probably the hardest ground we've ever had for seeding. Unfortunately, with all the grass clumps, I'm not gonna be able to get those out. Yeah, but it's pretty hard. There's still some ruts that it just isn't picking up. This actually looks like a hay string. Look at that. It's a black hay string, so it wasn't from us. This is from ages ago. There's a couple miscellaneous rocks that have finally kind of started showing their face. Not a whole lot of them. See, here's one right here. We just don't have a lot of rocks out here. So to kind of help my current customers, I want to make sure that they have what they need for their horses. I'm just going to let them buy all of the hay that I produce off my other fields, first and second cut. And then this field will be what I keep for my horses. TEP is an annual, so you have to plant it every year. So that's kind of a pain. The other issue is that you typically plant after the last frost, so about the same time as corn. So I probably could have planted this like, I don't know, a week or two ago, but we didn't have any rain anyway, so I guess it didn't make a difference. But as a first generation starting over, starting from scratch, I don't have anyone to teach me. I don't have relatives, I don't have parents, even my neighbors are kind of, you know, just kind of finding their own way too. So yeah, it's tough. We're definitely going it alone, doing the best we can. Now we've got several fields we can rotate if we need to. There might not be massive giant fields, but you know what? For us, there's no sense in having a massive hay operation if we're struggling to get a feel for a small operation. So each day is learning curve. But I'm glad the air is fresh. I definitely like having the woods nearby. Makes the day so much nicer because I get some shade. Hey, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you at all enjoyed this video or laughed or smiled at all, give it a thumbs up. It really helps me out in the algorithm. A lot of you guys have complained you haven't seen my videos pop up. And well, that's because the algorithm isn't really in my favor right now. So to help it out, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Make sure your bell is turned on. And definitely watch the videos when they come out, because the next video is going to be trying to see if we can get this field planted before it rains. Put your answers down below if we'll make it. Until next time, guys, take care. Love you. Bye.